So, if I'm in my garden and I put on a water sprinkler, I'll notice that the water drops give no indication of motion. So now I pick the water sprinkler up and I spin that water sprinkler around me. Now immediately I'll notice that the water drops will indicate motion. So if I do it quickly, you'll see the motion. If I do it slowly, the water drops will indicate the motion of the water sprinkler. But they will have you believe that this water sprinkler is spinning around the Earth at 1,600 kilometers an hour at the equator and at over 500,000 kilometers as it moves around the Sun. But this water sprinkler will only indicate motion when you pick it up. And when you move the water sprinkler around, then it will show the movement that you place on the water sprinkler. You see, and you realize this is rubbish. They're lying to us. So the water sprinkler, when you're not touching it, is spinning at 1,600 kilometers an hour easterly and doesn't give any indication of this motion. But when you pick it up and you move it north and south, oh yes, then it will only show that motion, but not the motion easterly. And at the same time, this water sprinkler is traveling at 500,000 kilometers at over that speed, faster than a rifle bullet, and that the Earth won't move into the water droplets, smack into the water droplets, and behind the water droplets won't move away from the Earth. You realize that this is fairy stories. This is ridiculous. How can people believe this? So, what do I observe? I take my camera outside and the water sprinkler's on. I notice how the water behaves when it lands on the plants and it sticks to the leaves, right? And I observe how the motion of the water droplets only reflect the motion of the water sprinkler, and that these water droplets on this leaf of this alocasia, will only show the motion when the wind blows the leaf, but these water drops won't show the spin of the Earth or reflect any motion of the Earth traveling at over 500,000 kilometers around the Sun. The water drops will only show the motion when the wind blows the leaf. Then it becomes clear that the Earth is not spinning. You see, they'll tell you that the motion on this water droplet is relative to the Earth. Well, because the Earth's not spinning. The Earth's not moving. And all you need to do is pay attention to the Earth around you, look and think. So they'll tell you now that you and I are not equipped. You see, the Creator gave us our eyes and our brain, but somehow we have to wait for one of their geniuses like Michelson or Albert Einstein to come along and explain the Earth that we live in. We're just too stupid to understand it.